What the hell is gallery, man? I gotta be honest with you. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'm not doing any room with the puzzle piece. I'm not doing before I go pee. I'm not doing that with a full bladder. I'll be right back. We're back. Take me to the gallery, man. Isn't that the kitchen? Okay. We've opened the dining room. Apple P. Christopher Manson. Acrylic and oil on canvas. This one's simple. That one's called Apple P. This one's called Apple. Apples. Oh. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. Thick. Really makes you think, man. I feel like I would call this one, if I was a gambling man, I would call this one thick. Wait a second. Wait a second. He's done it. I'm looking at my focus. My parents are coming today. I want to make sure that they're... Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, hang on. Hello. Great news. You can knock on the door when you get here. And I'll... Okay. I mean, is this shit not called infinite? I-N-F-I-N-I-T-Y. It's infinity with the sins. Sinfinity. Thick? Wait, did I get it right? And then I feel like this one's just called, or maybe you got to get them all right. I see. So this, I mean, I would assume that this one's called. Am I really gonna call it apples? I don't think I'm doing this room, man. I think I'm actual objective. This is genuine. I understand that. You'll know when you get one right? Okay. That's for the next guy. This must mean I'm disgusting or something. Okay, I could do this. I could do this. Because I know I don't know the solutions to the puzzle, but I know the way that you solve the puzzle now because I helped Kate solve one by being in the room while she solved it herself. This, if you collate all the images that you see here, it makes a word that becomes the title. For example, genuine, actual, veritable plus eyes. These are synonyms for real eyes. So the solution is real eyes. Now that's me demonstrating the one that I observed her using my assistance to solve. Now, if you want to see me struggle, get ready, because I think that that's what we're headed for next. Because I only know this one. The thick and thin. Thickness. It's a handcuffs. Bold. It's a crater. It's a moon landing. Chains. Thick. 5 letters. Cuffs. Thick. Width. That doesn't make any sense. What you're suggesting here doesn't make any sense. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Wagon. We got things that are red. P. It's like playing classic concentration, man. P. Wagon. Colors. Preds. Prada. Flying wagon. Flight. Plight. What does that have to do with red? It has nothing to do with red. Pair of red. Bread. Pred. Realize. And then this one was pissing me off, man. I may have seen her do something else as well. But this shit don't work right. When you see what I'm saying? Like, that's not the way that shit should. This is some Super Mario 64 shit is what I'm trying to say. So this one, like, that's not the way that should look is what I'm trying to say. That's not the way that should look. There's a fin, a pin, infinity, and bit. That's going to make me puke, man. There's bins of sins. So this is like, there's lots of ins involved in this. I can't look, I'm sorry, I can't look at this. When I look at it and I move, it makes me want to throw up. I gotta chill on that one for a minute. Because the perspective is not right, man. The perspective is not right. They're shackles. They're chains. See, like this one, there's eyes and the synonyms for real eyes. This one, there's lots of things that are red. It's a red P. Blood. Bleeds. Red. Too red. Too red. Pred. Red. Pear. Air. They're in the air. Pear. Parrot. Wait a second. Could this possibly pair? Imagine. Parking. Oh, party. This is a good one. And see, like, this painting doesn't do that shit. This one doesn't do that shit. Fuck you, dude. This grasp. Chain. Comet. That's a palmit. Calmit. Bold. Italic. Underlined. It's the moon landing. It's lighting. Thick. I'm crossing my eyes over my nose. I'm not looking at chat, I'm looking at the time. I still have some time. The hand is a comet, people. It's a comet that's coming with handcuffs. Shackles. And then there's thickness on the water. But the last letter is not thick. All right, chat, I need a hint. I need a little bit of a hint. A small hint. Not the solution. A small hint to send me on the right track. Parrot was really close. Are you trolling me? Hang on. Apollo gave one. There's just screaming the answer. I mean, I like the hint that said parrot, but less stupid. What is the P on? P is on the right. What color is the P on? Gray. Wrap it up, man. The hints, I feel like, are taking me further from where I want to be, dude. You see how the stop signs are reversed? I wouldn't say they're reversed. I would say maybe they're upside down. It's mirrored? Yeah. Correct, yes. There needs to be a class for how to give hints, man. Because it's like, Apollo, I'm sure you have the same experience. Well, I guess not because you solved them yourself. But like, there's only two kinds of hints that come out of chat. One is like, look at the picture. And then the other one is like, the solution. You have to give someone the bootstraps so they can get the flywheel pulled, man. See, like there's one that just said the solution. No, okay, we're not doing emote only. We've had enough drama in chat over chat not chatting. We got to put some. We got to chill on that one a little bit. Don't do that again. See that someone said, "Here's a hint. What about the thickness of the K?" I get it now. It's a thin K. So that is an example of a hint that is just the solution. We need to walk it back a little bit from that. But we also need to go one step beyond just look at the picture. Because that's psychotic. That's not helpful in the slightest. The P is on red stuff. Yeah. And the red stuff is backwards. 1 second. Maybe it's a good hint. I don't know. The red stuff is backwards. It's got me thinking Peter. It's also got me thinking I had it for a second, and then I lost it. I shouldn't have fucking explained it. I should have typed it into the... Oh! No. Okay, it's all solved. Think, realize, ponder, P-onder. Okay, wait. Okay, and then we just got to get the last one, which is also going to be a synonym for thinking, with involved in it in some way. Yeah, okay. That seems like if we devote enough elbow grease to it, we could probably get it. But it's very long. Lots of pins, lots of ins, pining. No, not even close. It's not even a synonym for the think. Intimate. Hang on, there's something here. Is there I? No I, bro. To infer. There's a fur rug. Inference. Inference. You're not going to get it just from writing the letters down. And I can't look at the damn picture. There's pins, bins. This is a rug. Rug is what we should be looking at, man. That's a bearskin rug. Ruminate. Ruminate doesn't really make sense, but maybe we're getting on the right track. Okay, they're starting to give me a little bit of hope. No, because we skipped. Oh, wait. Damn it, I might be a genius, man. Please. Yes! Okay. That one I swear was all me. Sometimes we take one straight from the chat. If I see a shapes puzzle, don't turn on the eye tracker. You're not going to like what you see. Knowing that it was a synonymous word puzzle, I was like, I can do this. I can actually do this one. Key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8. Rose said presumably. Explain it, please. There's an 8 and an in, and it had to be a synonym for to think, essentially. That's basically, I battered around syllables in my head with that criteria until something made sense. And it's in a room. There's a room in the 8. There's files inside the computer, man. There's a room in 8, man. There's a room in 8. Room in 8. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There's a room in 8. No? Whatever. How come I suffer but you don't? Because you tell your chat not to tell the solutions to the puzzles. I usually give it like 45 seconds and then I go, just tell me what the solution is. Plus, you always think chat's out to get you. That's true also. Like, Kate, I walk into your room and you're like, can you help me with this puzzle? And then after looking at it for 1 second, I propose something and you go like, oh my God, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, I don't even want to try to help anymore. Like your first instinct is always to think that I'm trying to lead you astray when really I just like walk in and I look at the conditions and I've only looked at it for 3 seconds and I'm getting shamed immediately. You do that with this chat? Well, yeah, that's my chat. I can do whatever I want with my chat. You know what? I had some good energy this morning. Did I order a book and now I have to read it? And a magnifying glass. The Curse of the Black Bridge. Now I'm realizing Black Bridge is also the name of the admin terminal, okay? Give me a second. I got my own pens. There's a whole rigmarole here I wouldn't expect you to understand. Let's put it that way. Whatever, life's too short. Is your ass gonna read the whole thing? Apollo, do I have to read the whole thing? I'm pretty good at speed reading and just picking up like keywords. Not really, but it's got one important piece of info. I'm scanning. Jesper, scanning. Unholy Hounds, scanning. Berry Picker, bottom of Blackbridge Canyon, Jesper. Berry Picker, Jesper. Jesper was patient. Patience had limits. He would not reveal the location of his newfound treasure. He set up, maybe I can use my berries in order to draft a room that would otherwise be undraftable, bro. You ever think about that? I'm expanding my eyes to see if somebody's typing the answer as like a hint that I can then pretend that I got for myself. A carriage is approaching. Stern-looking driver. Where's your home, boy? The demeanor of the man suddenly changed. Berries? You couldn't have picked a better spot for them. I used to pick berries here as a boy. It was Jesper's time to smile, then let the efforts reward us both. A little south of Tanner Fork, just past the burnt woods. There's a lockbox in the carriage, man. 12 more and you'll be dead. Took 13 steps, just like Fugazi. 2 white horses in a carriage of golden trim were beside him. If it's cursed, I die. If not today, then tomorrow. And if I die, what care have I? Part 2? Are you kidding me? The hell's going on? No, it's too much, man. That's way too much. That's too long. You should have that should have been a tweet. I shouldn't have checked that book out. It's actually a decent short story. Readings for nerds. That's all you need to know about that. Attic. Now we're talking. Apollo gave you the part to read. Brady Games Prima Strategy Guide can give me the part to read. Maybe I'll just divine it myself. Osmotically. Look at the front of the passports. Please see, there's the guy. There's the guy who's like, do you want a hint? Here's the solution to the puzzle. Apollo, do you have... Can you cross-reference to see if this user's been banned in your chat? That's the guy, man. That's what I'm saying. That reminds me, my daughter's been working on her I Don't Care, I Love It parody. She made a hard pivot. It's no longer about food. Now it's about fairy tales. So it's like, it starts with, I had 2 brothers on the very day that I was born. One of them built his house of straw, the wolf just blew it down. The second built his house of sticks, it did a little better. I built my house out of some bricks. I don't care, I'm a pig. I don't care,
I had two brothers on the very day that I was born. The one built his house out of some straw, the wolf just blew it down. The second one built his house out of sticks, it stood up okay. I built my house out of some bricks. I crashed my car into the pig. I don't care, I'm a pig. I don't care. You're on a different bread, I'm on a bun that's great. You want me on a burger, but I am on a plate. You're like a bowl of peas, we've gotta make a switch. You're like a mac and cheese, but I'm a fish and chips. I love food.